Well, as we celebrate our freedom this July 4th, our next guest is helping the men and women that fight for our freedom with an app. I want to welcome in Eric Egland. Eric Egland, founder and president of Troops Need You. All right, Eric, tell us about your organization.
Sure. Hi, Charles. Thanks for having me on. Sure. So this is a great way for everyday Americans to help troops who are in combat, special operations all over the world, and get them the equipment that they need for their mission. A lot of people assume that the troops have everything they need for their mission, and that's true when it comes to guns and tanks. But we're asking them to do things that are unconventional, and a lot of times they need things that are out of the ordinary, or they need new versions of old supplies that don't that don't work as well as the new ones. So that's where we come in. I came up with the idea. I used to be a counterterrorism operative and a career intelligence guy, so served all over the world and was helping troops, combat, special forces understand how to target terrorist networks in Iraq, and
Eric,
found out that they didn't have everything they need.
Give us some examples. So we're showing a helmet on the screen. I mean, we're talking about things that do their jobs, like equipment like that?
Yeah, so they have helmets, but they're issued the kind of World War II style, ones that would make Gomer Pyle proud. And just like you've had people, talking even today about government, not quite doing its job perfectly, and there's always gaps in combat. So this is an example. We have 41 requests all over the world, really, from Iraq, Afghanistan, into Africa, where units have been given these old-style helmets, and they don't integrate with their communications, their headsets, and some of the things they need to communicate well. Most units are getting issued these new helmets. These units have just kind of fallen into the gap. So let's have everyday Americans donate, and then they can do that through the app or the website at troopsneedyou.org, and then that money goes to buy that equipment and send that to the troops who've requested them, who need them.
Can you specify a particular soldier or unit, or do you guys determine who receives it?
Well, we only we only post these things based on specific unit requests. So we get requests, and then we have a process for validating and vetting those, and then once we post them and we raise the funds for them, then we buy it and ship it to those specific units that request them, to those specific individual troops who are currently deployed, who've asked for those for their mission.
Troops Need You. Eric, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing that you've developed here. TroopsNeedYou.com. Thank you very much.